So I have Sarah to thank for this, for the conversation we were having the other night. And I've been writing poems for a few years now, and I opened my big mouth and said, my plan is actually to learn them so that I can speak them. And immediately Sarah said, oh, well, come and do one of Polly's then. So here I am. So I'm going to do you a poem, which is, it's like a little story. And it's called The Hum. First, there was a drum beat, and those nearest found themselves being danced by the beat and the sway of the drummer. If you had tried too hard to hear it, you might have missed it. But then you could see it in the eyes of the children who had the spontaneity and the courage to join in. More and more of them began to hum, suddenly knowing they were not alone. It began to spread through the sorrow, through the displacement, like sparks on the wind, like wind in the wires, until it became an unmistakable presence. And as the hum took hold, it began to vary like a melody and spread to the adults too. Indeed, it turned out that some of the elders had been silently humming all along. Different pitches supported each other, and the sadness and the heaviness fell away, an affirming harmony, joining otherwise disparate people. Even now, it is here, rising and falling and rising again, sometimes so soft you have to pay close attention. It may only be a feeling in someone's chest or throat, or a twinkle in somebody's eye. Listen. It leaps across the gaps in time, making millions of unexpected connections. It flows through our screens and fills places where we cannot congregate. It waxes and wanes like the moon and is always there, between the sun and its warmth on our bodies, between the chunky cheeks of nesting sparrows, and out among the trees, the buds are humming too. If for a moment you cannot hear it, don't be afraid of losing it. It does not lose you.
Wow, that's lovely.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Great.
Yeah, thank you very much. That was really nice.
Thank you so much. And that was our first poem at the Flip Songs. I
Oh.
don't any more, so thank you.
Wow, fantastic. So, Janey, what